What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to some Song of Horror. Sorry, I have been slacking. When was the last time we played? I can't recall when the last time we played was, but hold on, let me change this. I gotta change my settings. Blah, 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 blah. All right, there. I got it ready to rock and roll. All right, so last week we began episode 3. We played as Grace. I think it was last week. Was it last week or the week before? I can't remember. It's been busy. I was hoping during spooky season I would have had the opportunity to play a lot more, but spooky season has brought a lot of things. So, with that being said, we started as Grace. Looks like this episode is broken up in different parts where we can choose our character multiple times. So we are now going to be playing as a different character. I forget his name. He's like a professor at the school. So let's just dive on in. Dive on in. History Department's newspaper archives. Let's do this. Over here. Forget our name, but we choose just to go. But he's a professor. This just starts right away with the creepiness. Secretary of this.
Oh, the secretary's office sensor is on.
So that means that we can go in there, locks the door. Sounds like this one right here. So there's a lock above. Not moving around, man. Alright, let's see what we got. A radio. Used by the janitor. Alright. I don't know what we need a radio for. Alright. We gotta be familiar with our areas. So, alright, that's locked. But there was also a whatchamacallit out here. A ladder. So maybe we have to do something to like block the sensor. So there's a lot of rooms. Let's see, we're just gonna have to take our time, go through each one. Ooh, yeah, this looks super spooky. Why do I hear like voices or something? Notes from the painter. I brought the secretary flowers today. She wasn't there. Nobody was. Where did everyone go? The whole crew was supposed to be here today to paint. This is a joke? Alright. This is... Oh my god. There goes the goosebumps. There goes the goosebumps. Paint of... red paint. Can of dried paint. It's totally dried out. So maybe I need to use this to somehow cover the sensor. Like I'm gonna have to probably apply water or something, paint over the sensor so that we can get past it and then we can get inside of that one room. Oh my god, what is that? Oh shoot. What in the world? This is starting already. I just started this freaking game. Just started it. Little girl just sitting on the floor. I can't deal with this. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. In the name of God, what the heck are these pictures? Hearing like liquid? Oh, that's the watercolor thing. Oh my goodness. Alright. This is a pain. This is too big. I kind of like the area that Grace was at because it was a couple different areas, but it was a lot smaller areas. There's something about like this big hallway. Oh my goodness.
There's something on that table.
Pen. Okay, so we have a mechanical pen. It's sharp, but I think it's out of lead. Alright, so we have pen and we have dry red paint. And we have a place to hide. Alright, we found our first place to hide. Alright. In the break room. Alright, break room's pretty big. Nice. Alright. So, break room. We got a place to hide. That gives some sort of comfort. So we know we have to run. Alright. Let's go. That'd be crazy if I just got snatched up. Alright, look at this. Can I hide in these? These lockers are for reasons. No, it's too. Wait. Oh my god, what was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? If you like. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Alright. I could have swore when I was like trying to light it that something like popped up behind me. Goodness. This game, it gets me every time. This game just it just really gets and like captivates that feeling. Like the whole ambiance and everything. It does it so well. And I think also what adds to it is just that it's one of those games where there's just that instant death. You don't know what's gonna happen. You have to be like on your toes. So at any given time, it could be over for you. Facility. Grace loves it, of course. Alright. See? It started off quiet, and then I would have got snatched up. That's exactly what happened to me at the other place. So you gotta listen a little bit longer because that's how I got snatched up as Erica the first time I was playing episode 2. Alright, now where are we? Emergency exit. Alright. Oh, well. See, Marino wasn't very light. Alright, we got a paint roller. So I think we're gonna need it. Emergency exit isn't locked. If it weren't for Grace coming to search for me and Sebastian, I'd get up quickly. Alright. So I'm going to have to do something to blocked with a chain. Alright. There's water here though. Am I supposed to do something? Because if I literally just took the paint can, I could theoretically. I'm gonna definitely have to put water or something in it to loosen it up. And then I'm probably gonna use the paint roller. Oops, no. The paint roller to then cover the sensor so I can go back that way. So then I'm covered everywhere here. I gotta do check that over there. All right, let's do this. We got half of this place covered. Let's be very careful. All right, these camera angles are killing me. Here. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forget why I'm here. There's a specific place I'm supposed to be looking for, right? Yes. Oh my gosh, what did it say about where we needed to look? Oh my god. I didn't play it back to back. I can't remember. Maxwell's notes. Alright. Word. Yeah, there's some northern. Does this sound like there's something in here? Or is it just the lights making that scratching sound? Alright, so I'm here for something. I can't remember what year it was supposed to be. Oh my god, this is killing me. And it's not like there's something saying, hey. Maybe I'm gonna end up getting something that's gonna let me know what it is that I'm supposed to be getting. Like the year. That's the whole reason I'm down here. So that's the micro fridges. Alright, this wide open area that I'm about to see right here. This door up here next to the two keys, next to the vending machine, that's a big no-no, instant kill. Alright, so we've almost covered our area. Oh my gosh! No! 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 You're not taking me! You're not taking me! Come on! Come on! There we go, there we go, there we go. Ah, we made it. Made it. Oh, that was a close call. That was a close call.
So cold down there.
Alright. What are these notes? Looks like random words. It's a computer screen on. Alright, so we have another table that we can hide under. So far we have a table in this area, and we also have a table in the break room for our hiding areas. Checking the edges first. Scattered papers. Let's make sure I cover all my areas. I just don't recall the year. The whole reason I'm here. There was something that was read when they were reading the book. It needs a key. I just feel like somebody's gonna be sitting at that table at one point. That's blocking the way, so we can't do that. Alright, that's clear. Okay, looks like it's hard the same room. I just can't remember it. Bathrooms. Oh yeah, bathrooms are always gonna be rolling. All right, that bathroom's clear. Alright, both bathrooms are clear. And then this would take us back to the other thing, but it won't let us. So let's do boys' bathroom first. Oh my god!
What happened?
Oh, shit, it's disgusting. We need this. Use. Has softened up the paint. You're just walking around with wet paint. Alright. And then now, can I combine this? Oh, wait. Hold on. That was used. This and this. There we go. Roller. There we go. See? Alright. Alright. So we have our roller with red paint on it. Alright. Why is the women's bathroom so trashy?
Help me. Oh,
Maxwell, is that
please.
you? Maxwell, it's Professor Nasiri. Are you okay? Can you get out?
Let's see.
No. I can't get out. My flashlight is out of batteries. I need batteries.
So we have to find
All
some
right.
batteries.
I'll try to help you with this.
Alright, so we have to come here and give Maxwell batteries. I'm literally walking around with my lighter. Alright, so just go for it, just go for it, just go for it. Something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen, something's gonna happen. Be ready. Okay, so I need this right here. Bam. Yup. Use the paint roller, use that bad boy.
At least no one can tell me off here.
Yep.
I should be able to get into the secretary's office now.
Of course you can. I can't remember my character's name. I know it's Professor Nasiri, but what is my name? I don't recall. I feel like it's Omar. I feel like his name is Omar. Omar Nasiri. I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like Omar rings a bell. Alright. Key. Hard. Plastic key. Alright. So we got the key here. Somebody's gonna be like standing. That's the way that the key is. Alright, look. So room ID. Newspaper archive. Let's see. Room A, Professor Wesk. Room B, Professor Husher. Room C, empty. Incidents, comments, Becca, read as soon as you can. Professor Husher is acting weird. He wanders around the archive all day, lost in thought. It's odd, even for him. He barely even answers me. Sometimes he carries a music box he winds up every now and then. Mr. Spencer has taken him to task several times, and whenever he does that, it looks as if Husher has just woken up. Then he goes back to his office and spends hours holed up in there. Chris says he's the same at night, if not worse. Alright, so there's another incident sheet. Okay, wait. Lee and William Simon says he's heard strange noises that sounded like screams, but when he went to go check on what was there today, he asked me about the Northern Advertiser Archives, a small newspaper from some godforsaken little town from 1913. Okay, that's where we have to go. What the hell has he been looking for? You notice? All right, so 1913. These angles and like the windows, like that would be like a perfect thing for like somebody just to be like standing there. All right, so the archives are down here, 1913, and then it said that his room is room B, which is probably the one that has his that's X'd out right here because it's A, B, C. C is empty, so I think that makes sense. But we're gonna go to the archives first because we know the year. It's 1913. All right. Alright, just gotta remember down here in the break room, alright? Just in case the darkness tries to do this. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. Double check this 1913. Alright, let's do this. I feel like it's closer to the end, right? Right here. Use this. Alright, key open the drawer. Taking the microchips with me. Small copy. Okay, so then can I use this advertiser? So then what am I supposed to use this for? Without, alright, small scale copy of a set of journalist document. Without these devices, they would be small. Okay, so then what do I have to use it on? I have to use it on this thing back here, right? To me, that makes sense. But, and what else did I get? I got a radio, but I can't use the radio combined with this. No. All right. So we got 2 keys. Oh wow, it's showing me puzzles within there, and I don't even. That's interesting. All right. So let's go check those because I have the key for that now. What? I don't have a key for the offices though. Unless. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, I seriously am encountering everything? I thought I was done with this thing. Figured out how to do that, it didn't become as difficult. So now I can get grabbed by anything.
I barely got out alive.
No, you did good that time. You did. You did good. You got that, homie. So I don't think this key is going to... Unless I use this. No. So what am I supposed to use? Yeah, I don't even have the other key anymore. So can I examine this? Mechanical pencil. It's got a sharp point. I think it's made, but it's out of lead. Alright, so I have that with a sharp point. I have the shears. Wait, they said something about the chain, right? I probably could have used the shears on that door in the back. No, but it's X'd out, so that means that you definitely can't use it. So what what else is there? That one thing over here that had the projector, it didn't look like there was anything I can interact with because I have this film, so I should be able to theoretically use the film in that room. Not a hide thing. It's a puzzle there, puzzle there. That's interesting that it shows the puzzles inside of those rooms, and I haven't even been in those rooms yet. Alright, so let me look over here because I feel like I didn't look thoroughly in this area. Let's see if there's something over here for me. Oh wait, Sebastian would never use a computer. Wait, I have to pull out the telephone cable. Alright, let's see. Checked over here. Typewriter. I need something to play, to put this film into.
No.
So I can't open it. It doesn't even say there's a key. It just says it's locked. I can't open it. Well, I won't be able to move these boxes in a million years. Why not? You're that weak? You can't move boxes? Come on, bro. You should be able to move those boxes. Stop playing. Come on. You can't move the boxes? It's locked. Alright, so you need the key for this one. That one's just locked, so I'm pretty sure once you open this one, then you'll be able to go around. It's probably all connected. We went into this washroom. We got the water so that we can do the paint thing. That's been done. Then we need to get batteries for this dude. Maxwell. Alright, so then those doors are locked up there. We got the paint roller from the emergency exit area. Can't go in the emergency exit door. And then that door right there is an instant kill door. Unless, let's go check it. Oh my god, serious?
What's going on?
Stay calm, homie. Stay calm. Oh my god! Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Alright. I feel like I went through this area pretty well. I checked things out. At least the emergency exit isn't locked. If it weren't for Grace coming to search for me. Alright. And then this said something about chain. There's literally no chain here. It's blocked with a chain. Alright, so I have bolt cutters, I have a pen. I'm just gonna go back to that room where that weird picture thing was showing. He was like, "Oh, what is this picture?" So I feel like I should be able to use the thing there, right? Which is one of these rooms. This meeting room right here, right? Yeah, this one. But it doesn't show that I can interact with this thing. But there's film all over here, right? There's film on the table. I have film here. The heck are these? But it won't let me use this film. won't let me use that film. I'm just really at a loss right now. Let me go check the other office, the other meeting room. I had to have missed something. Because normally when you can interact with something or you need to come back and you need to use something else for it, there's... Oh yeah, there's this one that's... There wasn't anything here. This is where... This is where I got... It's like... This definitely room, like, completely reminds me of, like, Silent Hill. Like, the way that the looks, the sounds... Silent Hill vibes. And then I went in there, I went into the secretary's office. Maybe I'll just double check the secretary's office, see if there's nothing else I missed in here. I know I got the key in order to get the film, but maybe, just maybe, there is something else in here that we need to interact with. Oh my gosh! Go to the door, go to the door, go to the door, go to the door. Go, get it. Come on. There you go. Come on, you gotta get it. Get it, Omar. There you go. You got it, homie. Goodness. We had the door. We had the silence, we had the abyss,
I
like...
managed to close it. Praise be to God.
They're pulling out all the stops on us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't... Is there something... Yeah, Omar. I had a feeling his name's Omar, alright. Okay, I got the microfilm. So am I just supposed to return? Right? Because that's all I needed. I needed the microfilm. So do I just leave? I'm heading out. Because that's why I went to the... Or I was supposed to look into his office. I don't know. I'm going to see if it's going to let me leave. I'm not quite sure what else it wants me to do. No, I can't leave. Alright, so what? What do you want me to do? I can't get into those two rooms. Let me go back into the break room. The break room was pretty big. Alright? Break room was pretty big. But let me take a quick break. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Alright, let's rock and roll. So, We got the stuff in the microfiches. Let's go back to the break room. Let's see. There's something we're missing from there. It's a pretty big area, and I'm trying to remember, but I don't think... Did we collect something from the break room? Is that where we get the pen? We got the pen from the break room, right? So, let's see. That's it. We got a place to hide. And we got the pen. There's nothing else to interact with. So now do I recheck those rooms that are locked? Ooh. Ooh. Alright. So it's these two rooms over here. I feel like I interacted with everything there. Smoking. Check this. This is locked.
No.
Research officer usually could. Maxwell should have the keys. Oh, Maxwell should have the keys. But where am I gonna get batteries from him? Can he at least just pop me the, like, give me the keys? Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. Maybe I was supposed to talk to him and be like, yo, homie, what's up? Researchers, I wonder who has the keys. Okay, so Maxwell. So I just go back and talk to Maxwell like, yo, I don't got the batteries, but you got the keys so I can do what I gotta do? I probably was supposed to talk to him again and then he was gonna give them to me. I just don't like how that... There's something about this computer being on. Is it like, there's something I need to do here? No? Nothing? I don't know. Seems a little sussy-bussy. Coffee machine. Make a profit off of these. Grace alone. Why was Max... Oh my goodness! Why was Maxwell in the girls' bathroom anyway?
What in God's name?
Listen, just in case. I ain't trying to get snatched up. Once they let you listen again, it's like there's a reason for it. Maxwell, the janitor, is in here. He asked for batteries for his torch. Where am I gonna get batteries from, bro? Where? Oh, duh! That's where I got the batteries from. Come on, bro. Come on. Take the batteries out of here. So battery cover is stuck. What do you mean the battery cover is stuck? Oh, use the... Listen. Combine. There you go. Got the batteries. Here you go, homie. There we go. Took me a minute. I had to look my way
I
around.
got your batteries.
Oh, thanks. It's so dark in here. So dark.
There we go. Got keys, several keychains. Alright. Perfect.
Oh my. Maxwell? Are you there?
Do I go?
Maxwell? Where are you?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright. Nice. Alright.
Whoa.
Oh, seriously? Oh, Oh, because it's a span. I'm gonna have to get the exact information so I know exactly where to go, because that's like 20 years of information. So I gotta get the exact date and time. Alright. So more than likely we have to go all the way to the opposite side. Because there's no way that it would be like, oh yeah, this is where you're supposed to go, stay over in this section. No, we're gonna have to go all the way to the opposite side and do a little back and forth action, because that's how these type of games work. But I'm going to do this just so I can see. And there's another machine here. So what's the difference between the two machines? So I guess I could use either one. Alright, so yeah, let's... We need to get some more precise information. Yep.
Did it just open by itself?
Yeah, don't even pay it no mind, brother. Don't even pay it no mind. And
What am I doing here? I'm just a professor.
Alright. Laurie's office. Just throw these rooms in here. It's just like, alright. Some miscellaneous room. I can listen going into the hallway. Too much listening going on there, because too much stuff is going on. So it's probably going to be like that room in the first chapter where I'll be able to go into it after a certain point once I get something. I'll probably have something. Dark paintings, very much Sebastian style. Alright, here we go. Another note. Legrand, wealthy but fallen on hard times during the 20th century. What happened? Death of Argos Legrand. Check records and investigate the family, past and present. Heirs, distant relatives. I have to find out about his life, but also his death. March 17th. Okay. His life and death. So Maxwell notes. Alright. So we know 1913. I just said March 17th. I don't remember. Oh, here. Volume, does it say something? No. It has volumes. It doesn't have a date. Alright, so maybe that room that was an instant kill, maybe I can go there now. Let me listen now. No. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Alright. Goodness, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so it says we have to look at the life and death.
What? What's going on? I'll have to get out of here.
So it won't let me light one.
What was that?
Come on, bro. Light it, light it. There we go. Alright. So let me do March 17th. Oh no, this is the month. So March 17th. 13.
Oh! Oh my God!
Jesus Christ. Pissing me off. So clearly that was the right one. Clearly that was right. Okay. I can't. Wait, so hold on. National news, classified, meteorology, opinion, crime reports. Oh god, I've done it. I found what Sebastian was looking for. Look at this. Argos Legrand, the Legrand family heirloom. Owner of business has died in mysterious circumstances along with his wife. 8 years old. The events took place late last night in the family's holiday home where they spending some time in the spring. After the well-known man was on a trip. Although the authorities have said very little, their public statements and lines of investigations are open. The strongest theory so far that the family has been the victim of a violent robbery, with the only survivor being the young daughter, and she's the one that we put the thing we gave the music box to. Okay, so what? Now I just leave? Got what I was looking for. I had to leave this place as soon as possible. Alright, I just wonder, so in the other one, you remember I was able to Are you serious right now? Yes, you got the bolt cutters. Let's go, baby. Good thing I had those bolt cutters. I would have been screwed. There we go. Let's do this, Omar. I was getting ready to go the other way to see if that room was going to be
There's
open.
something here. A note from a certain Sylvia that says, Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek too.
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let me see.
Let's go, baby.
God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner of the LGA Incorporated business conglomerate, has died under mysterious circumstances along with his wife and 8-year-old daughter. It occurred last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor.
So the youngest daughter.
She is currently safe in police custody. Oh my God, they're all dead.
So maybe the
This is a
daughter
dead end.
had the.
Husher left some documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. So we're gonna go as Daniel. Alright. Yep, let's do it.
Keep searching. I'll go take a look.
Everybody take a turn. Everybody out here taking turns. Great library. I wonder if you die in this episode, if it goes all the way to the beginning of the episode or just to the beginning of this section. Alright.
So, I just have to find the desk Husher used. Seems easy enough.
It's just a big wide open area. No places to go. Oh, you can go upstairs. Can't go there. Desk that Husher is using. Alright. Just leather jacket. Sounds like a leather jacket. Alright. Let's go.
What is this? Oh.
Alright.
The fuck? Right. And you thought it'd be so easy, didn't you?
Of course you did, bro. But you got plot armor. We need you. Alright. Okay. So... Of course. So I gotta go up there and fix that one. I'm just not familiar with what these... Okay, there. I just don't know exactly what these areas are. So I have to go up here to fix the one camera or something. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. It's, so is that up? Those cameras are for up here or down? Bro, seriously? All right. I gotta do this. I gotta look at this again. So because the camera looked like it broke on the railing looking down. So if it broke on the railing looking down, then that means that it's looking down in this area, but this might actually be upstairs. So that desk is completely covered. That desk is covered. This desk is covered. These desks are covered. Can't even see what's going on over here. So that's a no-no. This is the... No, that desk has things too. I don't understand. I'm really at a loss of exactly what's going on here, and I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Skip this. Let's go. So where... Is there a way for me to see like where the camera placements are to like get an understanding of exactly what it is that I'm looking at? Leather jacket all making all that noise. Because obviously it's down, right? It's lower. It's in the dark area where I just got gripped up at. Hold on. Ah, no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And which item was typically depicted as a sun disk? Photocopy photo. Egyptian pharaoh. That's interesting. So some Egyptian origins going on here. The music's popping. Boom. Wait, what? Oh, I can't place him. His face looks familiar. I'm sure himself he knows who he is. Oh, seriously? That's blocked off this way. I wonder, like, will it let me see, like, over the edge? Like, if I go here, can I look? See a green light that way. Yeah, I can't look over the edges. So, I don't know how I'm to determine. I saw the camera get messed up. Don't know where the camera is. What is this? A trapdoor? It won't budge. Okay. So some sort of trapdoor. Alright, because there's a ladder on the other side. Okay. So I guess I'm supposed to use this stuff for context clues to figure out where am I going. And then I could obviously go down by using the back stairs, which... Let's see how... I could probably go down the back stairs, and I'm probably supposed to go down the back stairs to figure out these areas. So let's see. So that picture. Okay. Let's see, a globe thing here in the corner. That's there. That's by the picture. Okay. Alright, camera 1. Okay. Camera 2. There's a little reading thing. I have to figure out like a way to navigate. And I guess not get grabbed by these things. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be able to do that successfully because I'm not sure exactly. As long as I don't instantly die, if I get the opportunity to fight them off like I just did, then I should be good. But this makes me nervous. This really makes me nervous, and I just don't know. Like, this is, I don't know the exact placements of these cameras. I'm just gonna have to go for it, bro. I'm just gonna have to go for it. And if I end up getting taken and I have to start the entire episode all over again, then I probably won't continue playing this game until like 3 years. Oh my god, this is so stressful. I hate those. This permadeath feature is so. Okay. Oh! Alright. Now I get it. Now I get it.
It's getting stronger.
Okay.
I really have to be careful.
I get it now. So I have to. Let me see. Okay, there was one over there. Oh, look, I can go up here. Alright. There we go. Bam. Okay.
Right, let's see if this works. Time to get back to the monitors.
Can I move this down? Let's go. Perfect.
I don't think I can open it again.
Alright. Now it's making a little bit more sense. And then I can't travel the same way. Now it opens up the third monitor, and then I know like my path. Because it seems like it might be in that order, right? But then there's also two sides, right? So like this is the first monitor. This is where I came down that way. And I walked, I forget how I walked there. I think I made a left, right? Wherever it was, I turned, and then I saw that picture there, and then I made oh no, I was walking from over here. Yeah, the stairs are right there. Stairs are right there. I walked straight through, and then I made this left right here. But I guess I could make this right, so there's nothing over there, so I could make that right. And then where... Alright, so that, where I see this, I should not go, but that's completely gonna get snatched up. Oh, that's the ladder that I just closed the thing on. Okay. So I came this way, and I went to the ladder, right? So that's the same, they're looking at essentially the same area. Bam, bam, ladder that way. So that table and this one is that same table. They got the cart. Alright, perfect. So when I walk that way, I gotta make a right. Make a right and come over here to the globe. And there's the globe right there. Alright? So when I walk past the globe, where do I go? Alright. So I'm good going around the corner of the globe. But then it gets dark. So then here... I don't know. I don't know where the globe continues at. I gotta get context clues. So there's the globe. When I go past the globe, go straight, make a right. I don't know. I don't know what's over here. And then this is dark. Bunch of darkness. I think that's the same thing, right? Yeah, there's that light in the thing. So if I ever get to this point, I see that light there. It's a path of darkness. And then this is right next to the light. So walk here, walk to the light, and then this comes this way. That's a dead end. So don't go that way. If you see this light here, your best bet will be to... Well, maybe that's where this is taking me. That goes down here. Because you see how this is dark, right? So maybe I go here, and I stay to the center, and maybe in the distance I will see this, right? Because you see how I see the monsters on the sides? So I stayed on the center, and I go towards that light. But if I go towards that light, I don't make a right at the light, I make a left at the light, because that's a dead end right there. So make a left at the light in what looks like a fire hose thing, right? And then I'm not sure where this is. So maybe this is it right here, and that's to making the right at the light, and then there's a thing over there, and then maybe if I make the left at the light, that's over here. I don't know, or maybe if I make the left at the light, it'll take me right here, and then I need to go this way. Alright, I'm gonna have to go for it. I have to go for it. So one starts over here at the end, so I definitely have to go this way to do it. So my first mark is the globe. So I gotta carefully make my way to the globe, which is going to be this way. Alright. To the left. I hate these angles. And then this is straight through. Be very careful. Alright. Alright, I remember that book right there. Is there anything? No, that's dark over there. And then I remember this. I can't see. I wish I could control the camera angles. Okay. Alright. So now this is where this is coming from. And then this is a dead end this way. So I need to go straight down the middle here. Do not look at any bookcase. Okay. Do not look at any of those things. Just keep yourself going.
There it is. I'm almost there.
Sinister Nature, a volume that tells the story of investigations carried by...
This could be useful.
Daniel, run!
What? Oh, fuck, shit.
What? What? What happened?
There was another book about...
Oh, let's go, baby!
A compilation
Let's go!
of research trips written
You
by
don't know
two of his
who I be.
associates in the early 1900s.
Yes.
Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husher, the cursed council at St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husher wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking. Before it gets too late.
Saint Cecilia. So, the day before. Do I get to play as Husher? Sebastian Husher! Nice. The play as Husher.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me.
Now Catherine's
and I was
gone.
wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me. I must put an end to this once and for all. For my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by two of Legrand's collaborators. The same two who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances. And the Abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not,
some sort of ritual.
I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
Has to be some sort of like ritual. Is this the end? October 2nd, 1998. Interlude.
Time to move. I have to find it.
It must have been closed before when I left the room. Is that how I leave? Is that my exit? No map available? Of course there's no map available. Seriously? And there's steps? Just got in here. I don't know if I'm ready to go upstairs. I didn't cover all my ground downstairs. Oh man. Just gonna go with it. Where's lock? Looks like it's in good condition. Alright, oh wow, this is like when we were looking for Spencer. I mean not Spencer, Daniel. And the long hallway. How am I supposed to keep track? Yeah, because it doesn't look like there's a body in there at all. Pharmaceutical books. Oh, it's going to be a pain. I'm just the backtracking stuff. I got no map for reference. Oh wow. I think the pressure is not enough, right? So some pressure to alright, so we have to do something to the water pressure. Okay. And we'll be back here. I don't see any pipes in here. So I'm not sure where I need to do something with the water pressure, but I'll be back. There's a corridor behind the wall. Okay, so that's where I need the that's what I need the pressure to get to that room. Alright, so found some stuff. So there must be something down here in which I can do something for this pressure. Let's see. Impossible to open. Doors all locked. So I'm gonna have to remember that thing is. Alright. Ooh. Hole. Got me a hoe. Got you, hoe. For tilling the fields. Sheesh. So I'm sure that I need to use that hoe outside of here, like maybe out here in the field for something. Alright, just want to make sure I cover all the surroundings. Stairway collapse, and this is back to where I started, right? No, is it? Yeah, this is back to where I started. Alright, good. Alright, good. Now, I need... This is all... Oh, it's all blocked off. Oh, let's go around ice. I need to use it, and this seems like the most logical place for me to use it. Here. Unless I'm supposed to use it for... Because it's for outside, right? Examine. Pretty rusty, but still strong. So am I supposed to use it to like... Oh, I gotta use it to open up the doors? Bro. Seriously.
I'm glad I lit this. It's nice and warm.
What do you say? The free water free phone, I don't know. Alright, so there's probably multiple points in which I need to release the thing for this. So I went through this door and now the pipe is flowing to my left. So I'm gonna go here and check, I guess, the next area, which should be this door right here. No, I can't check that one. I'll do it from the other side. So, oh no, I can't use it anymore. Alright, so then I gotta go upstairs now. So maybe I just gotta go upstairs, because I lost my hoe. Looks like there's a key for downstairs, there's a key for up here. At this one. I do this. I want to move it, but it needs enough water. I literally just pulled the thing down there. Oh my gosh. So what? I used the hoe and then I pulled. But I don't have any other key. All I have is what? A fountain pen. There's something else I missed in that room. But maybe I used the hoe on the wrong door. Or maybe it was like there on the floor. Am I able to get it back? Not seeing this. Leaf is that. Goes here. The water is free to flow. I do not need to.
Good night.
Good night, Bob. Love you. So the water is free to flow. I do not need to touch the handle. Then the other one said that the water pressure was not enough. And the pipe goes this way. Oh wait, I can go through here. That's right. I was about to say, it makes... I was trying to follow the pipe. I didn't realize I can go through this gate. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. There you go. And that looks like it's going upstairs. Alright. Or is it going to another thing? Opened it up. Alright. Oh, well. Smell over the surface. Oh, I thought it was the place where I could hide. Alright, so I don't know if that's enough, because it looks like this pipe runs back this way. So I'm gonna check here. See, yep, look, another door. And then this will probably be the last one. And that will run up. Or not. Just not expecting more. Okay. Just be careful. There we go. So there's a yellow pipe here. But I feel like that's the yellow pipe. Looks like there's something down there blocking the main drain. I'm gonna have to, because I need to clear it out so that I can release the water pressure. I don't think I'll need anything so disgusting. Alright, so that's there. All the other things are... Oh, I think I wrote this. I think I put randomly got out. Alright. So I did everything. That pipe is going straight up, which is where we need to go. Got this, Spencer. Spencer with it. He trying to save his family. Don't play with him. Let's do it. Let's turn this bad boy. Let's do it. Show him what it is. Ooh. I told you, it's like some ritualistic
What's this?
It's ritualistic stuff. Some days ago now, I observed the brothers performing a strange ritual. They took turns to sit in front of a mirror and facing it, lit the lamp, and then put it out. This shall remain as written testimony of everything that has been discovered and that has been passed on to me, as it may prove value to whoever so finds it. Sitting in front of the mirror, they observed their own reflection and everything behind them. They then proceed to put the lamp out or dim its flame to the point that the eyes, blinded by the previous glow, no longer see. Thereupon, they light it once more and again observe their reflections and everything behind them, repeating the process for several times. Sometimes, God help us, the reflection shown in the mirror isn't what it should be. I can't begin to describe the horrors that appear. The mere act of committing them to paper is an insult to our Lord. But what I can say is that the more frequently these horrors appear, the closer they are, and the less time we have until no day longer, and the reflection remarks by the prior. What in the world was that?
I hope he can't get it open.
What in the world was that? Okay, so this is the hallway that I saw. Okay, this is where we were at when we found Daniel. Now we're in the hallway. This is where exactly where we found Daniel. And them doing the ritual dealing with the mirror, that makes sense as to why the mirrors are always broken. So is it really the music? Is it the music that is the issue? Or is it the mirrors? Is it like some sort of dark mirror dimension? And that's why we end up seeing people. Yeah, this is exactly. So the door in the house, the door that appeared in the house took you to the Abbey. So what if it takes me back to the house? That would be crazy if it takes me back to the house. Alright. Is this the room that Daniel was found in?
If this works, let's see how much I have left.
Jump scare. Jump scare is coming soon. There we go. There we go. It's always third time's the charm. I don't know what it is about the third time always being. To be continued. So when this game first came out, it was an episodic game, so you had to play the things. All right, last concert. We completed episode 3 and the interlude. So I believe we have 4, 5, and then I think that there's kind of like almost like the interlude was like an last final section or whatever. That's not necessarily considered an episode. But that was good. That was good. I'm definitely feeling when you play these survival horror games. It happened to me with Visage. You know, those games are kind of like automatic kills, right? So you don't get an opportunity to really fight and protect yourself. After a while, at least for me, for as long as I've been playing them, they maintain the ambiance, they maintain the atmosphere, and it really, really like captures like that feeling. But then it starts to feel like more like, all right, I'm getting used to it. I'm not feeling so threatened by the encounters because, you know, you start to master exactly how you interact with them. You start to be able to kind of expect some of the jump scares, and so I jumped. I jumped multiple times and I screamed multiple times during this playthrough. So it's still capturing me. It's still getting me, and it's still an amazing game. I love this. I'm really liking this game. I've been bringing out some bangers with these games lately. But I mean, in all fairness, I've been doing research, looking up some of the best rated horror games in recent years, and that's where it led me to this. Led me to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That was another banger. Visage. That was a banger. And then sprinkling in some little indie games here, like the Mute House, Nightmare of Decay, which really feel like Resident Evil, a homage to Resident Evil vibes. So I'm trying to find a balance between really good horror games or top-rated horror games, and then some indie ones. So my backlog and the games that I want to play, just like a lot, which is why I need to be consistent on the streaming so we can bang some of these things out. But of course, yes. So no stream tomorrow or Saturday. I hope everybody has a happy Halloween. Make sure you guys are safe. If you're taking your kids trick-or-treating, or you yourself are trick-or-treating, if you're going to any Halloween parties or events or anything like that, just make sure you guys are safe. Watch your kids, watch your friends. But we will be resuming. We normally do the Saturday scares. We will probably be doing that on Sunday. Not 100% sure about that. I would like to do that, but we will have some guests here, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So we might do a combination of like what we usually do on Friday nights with the fun Fortnite Fridays with Jace. And then our Saturday scares. So we might do some sort of like combination. Maybe do some Fortnite horrors. And Jace will join me on Sundays. Not 100% sure, but we will post about it if we do it. But thank you for joining episode 3. We made it. We did it relatively quick. Well, I mean, it felt like quick. Didn't have to look anything up. That last part made me nervous with the, well, not the last part, but the part with Daniel and going through the bookcases. In the library, I was super nervous about that one, but the more and more I looked at it, the more and more I was able to kind of understand it a little bit. But when I finally went down there and I was able to see the layout, I was able to understand it more. But yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as always,